Hockey Ultimate Team. Oh, let's get your puck on. This is talent galore. You want some? Come get some. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Golden Knights will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. The Knights play it along the boards. Moves the puck more to the middle. She steps up with a great block by stretching out for that one. Glides along the blue line. Stones him on the play. Here's a chance. He scores! The great Nathan MacKinnon scores!
We're going to talk about the goal, but how about getting to those tight spots in and around the paint, and then the ability to finish with a quick wrister? That's a great goal.
The Golden Knights and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
And that's deflected off someone in front. And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post. With the stop.
Hofer is able to make that save look.
Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
The Barons quickly even things up, and Cheryl, I'll tell you what, I like the direction this game's going.
Yeah, I mean, it's back and forth action right now, and the coach has to love that response here, James. I mean, you're into the first period, you're in the first 5 minutes, and you're able to claw back and get the equalizer. Very assertive.
Knocked off the puck. She handles the pass. The Barons take it along the wall. Quick shot! Oh, it uses the blocker to stop that one. Nice save by Hofer! McKenna's picking up steam. Takes a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Vasilevsky. The Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. And a great save! The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck. Looks to set up along the point. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. And she shakes off a check. Gets it over to McDavid. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Oh, it stays out! Wow!
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net, so did everyone else. Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out-competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Gretzky's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Takes the puck. Hurdle's going to play it from the back of the cage. Blast from the blue line. And he comes up with a huge stop. Can't get it to go. Intercepted at center by Chatfield. Here's a shot. Comes up with a big-time glove save. They've really got him on their heels here now. And they've got it in their own end now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Koivu. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here they come on the attack. Great stop by Vasilevsky. Picked up along the wall by Donato. Vasilevsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Takes the feed. Across the line. The Barons ready to go on the attack. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Denies him.
Hofer's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Hughes looks around. Shot. And that doesn't reach the net. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Willemins Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willemins Recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 41 million trees. If you'd like to know more about their services, check out the website.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Barons really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create speed through the neutral zone, and their opponent's doing a good job to shut it down. They have a minority of the shots, but they're lucky it's still tied. They can get back in this game.
Vegas on the attack. Here's a chance, and he makes that save as well.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Looking. Here's a shot. Save made by the keeper. They are really putting on the heat in the ozone. Looking for options along the outside. Takes the puck along the perimeter. A blast from the point. Oh, what a save. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Knocked away. Takes it to the net. Way too much congestion blocks that. Slides the puck over. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Gives them nothing in front. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net, and I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal, as he puts it himself. Oh, these goals are real deflators for the entire team, James. Thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
Vegas leads it by 1 here in the second.
It's been a competitive back-and-forth game, and sometimes in these games, you got to grind it out. That's exactly what they did, and they find themselves with the lead.
Puts it on net.
Wow.
Scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front.
I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
Vegas has gone up by 2 in the second, and at the rate they're going, I think they're due for more, Cheryl.
Yeah, the analytics would say with the possession time that they've had that they would continue to get more and execute. They've just been all over the ice. They've been first to the puck, and they've managed it so well.
Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Golden Knights have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Matthews wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Vegas has it behind the net. The Golden Knights play the puck from the back of the net. Can't pull the trigger. Huge steal in his own end. Takes it into the slot. The Knights have it from their own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
In the final moments of this period, the Golden Knights have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denies them in close.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Hughes plays the puck. Backhander in front! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Vegas has it in the defensive end. And now he passes up to Nazar. And that's intercepted by Kopitar. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Shakes loose. Slap shot from the point. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you could win ringside tickets to an upcoming game.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Barons need to do a better job of finding some shot volume in this third period if they want to get back in this game here, James. Just don't feel like they've been crashing the net or having a direct approach, and as a result, they're trailing in this one.
Vegas with possession in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Hudson. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Showing off her edge work there. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Knights have it behind the net. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Vegas plays it along the wing. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. The Barons take it across the blue line. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And that's intercepted. Takes the puck at the point. Look out. Oh, what a glove save by Hofer. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Hofer's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. The Barons win the faceoff. Slides by the check. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Vegas slides the puck behind the net. Puts it on net. Hughes takes the puck. Avoids the poke check. Vegas has it against the half wall. Great read in the offensive zone by McKenna. The Barons have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
Hofer's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to.
And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. Koivu's won possession. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. He got all of that hit. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the later stages of this period, the Barons are still trailing by 2. Bergeron's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that slides right out to center ice. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Here's a blast! Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post!
The Barons are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Oh, she gets by! She scores! Right on point! Wow!
That's just an incredible shot, James, that sends the water bottle flying. I mean, it gets air. This is my kind of player, James. I mean, the key to this goal is all about retrieval as she is in and on the forecheck, on the hunt, hounding it, and finds a way to put it in.
The Barons desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent when you know that that team is coming and they're a wave. There's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Quick feed to McDavid. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Big-time save by Vasilevsky. Hughes takes it inside his own end. The Barons played along the wing. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by McDavid. Chance in an empty netter here. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
The Golden Knights, after that empty netter, should just simply need to let the clock run out now.
Well, that one's going to seal the deal, and you look at the opponent, and you can see their body language. They know it's all but over.
Shakes loose. Oh, it's denied by Hofer.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And that will close the book on this one here tonight. The Barons rolled the dice, and ultimately they rolled a number that just didn't work for them.
It didn't work, but it's the right call. I mean, you got to pull your tender to try and get the tie at the very least. You're urgent. It just doesn't work out.